All right, so let's get right into it. Today, we're going to break down this really interesting article that ranks Canada's top accounting firms for 2026. We'll look at the key players and really help you get a handle on the whole financial landscape up north. I mean, let's be honest, picking an accountant can feel like a monumental task. If you're an entrepreneur trying to get off the ground or a manager at a company that's starting to scale, it is a huge decision. There are so many options and you know the stakes are high. It's a tough spot to be in, but hopefully we can bring a little clarity to that today. And this quote from the source material, man, it just says it all. This isn't just about balancing the books or doing your taxes. It's about finding a strategic partner, someone who is in your corner who can help you see the financial picture clearly and really help your business take off. The choice you make can have a massive, massive impact. Okay, let's dive into the meat of it. What's so fascinating is that the article shows the Canadian market isn't just some big, flat top 10 list. No, it's actually segmented into these really distinct tiers of firms, and each one is built to serve a very different kind of client.
So the source basically breaks it down into these four main buckets, right? You've got your global powerhouses, the famous Big Four, who work with massive multinational corporations. Then you have the national leaders who have a huge footprint all across Canada. Then it gets more focused with regional and niche specialists who are experts in a specific area or industry. And finally, you have this new wave of modern firms built from the ground up for small businesses.
All right, now for the fun part. We're going to actually look at the big names that fall into each of these categories, pulling directly from how the article ranked and described them. First up, you've got the absolute titans of the industry, the Big Four. These are the global giants. The article gives a shout out to Deloitte for its work in AI and innovation, making it perfect for publicly traded companies. Then there's PwC, noticed as a leader in digital transformation. KPMG gets highlighted for its expertise in risk and compliance, especially for businesses in highly regulated industries. And EY is recognized for its focus on sustainability and ESG reporting. These are the go-to firms for large, incredibly complex organizations.
Okay, moving on to the national leaders. These firms have incredible reach across Canada, but often with a more personal touch. MMP is praised for having amazing regional insights and a real client-first approach, which is great for mid-market companies. BDO Canada is highlighted for its scalable services, a fantastic option for privately owned and growth-stage businesses. And Raymond Chabot Grant Thornton, or RCGT, is the clear leader for anyone needing a strong partner in Quebec and Eastern Canada.
And this is where it gets really interesting, because it shows that you don't have to be a giant to be one of the best. Some firms excel by going deep into a niche. Crowe Soberman, for example, is recognized for giving really personalized focused service to closely held corporations. Meanwhile, Crowe McKay is the expert in Western and Northern Canada, especially for critical regional industries like mining and resources. And that brings us to the final category, and the firm that the article actually ranks #1 overall, Bayford. It's positioned completely differently from the others. It's seen as this modern, agile, tech-forward partner that was built specifically for small and medium-sized businesses and startups. The focus here is all on cloud accounting and services that are tailored for a company that's on the move.
So, okay, that's a lot of names, a lot of different categories. How in the world are you supposed to actually choose the right one for you? Well, the article doesn't just leave you hanging. It gives a really practical 4-point framework to help you make that call.
The source suggests you really need to weigh 4 key things. First, scope. What do you actually need? Is it basic bookkeeping, or do you need complex audits and high-level advice? Second, expertise. Do they get your industry? Third, budget and size. Is their pricing and service model a good fit for where your company is right now? And finally, technology. Are they using modern cloud tools that will make your life easier, or are they stuck in the past? And this is really the main takeaway, the big idea from the whole piece. The article makes it crystal clear that there is no single best accounting firm for every business. The goal isn't to find the biggest name or the one with the fanciest office. It's all about finding the partner that is the perfect fit for your unique business, your specific goals, and your stage of growth. This quote from the article just wraps it all up so perfectly. It says the industry is defined by diversity, innovation, and strategic capability. What that really means is the Canadian market is rich with options. Whether you're a massive public company or a 2-person startup, the right partner for you is definitely out there. So, at the end of the day, it all comes back to this one question. What does your business need to do more than just get by, but to actually thrive? The right accounting partner is the one who gets your vision and has the right tools and know-how to help you get there. We really hope this breakdown helps you on your way to making that all-important decision.